Got a minute? God made King David two promises. First, that a king from his family would establish a kingdom to last forever. And second, that as long as David's family followed God, they would keep the throne. The first promise was unconditional, and it comes true hundreds of years later in Jesus, whose two earthly parents were from David's family. But the second promise was conditional, and David's own son Solomon broke the condition, and with it, the nation, when he worshipped the false gods of his wives. Israel quickly divided into two kingdoms, 10 tribes forming the northern kingdom of Israel and 2 tribes forming the southern kingdom of Judah. Significantly, Jerusalem and the temple are in the southern kingdom. 19 evil kings reigned in the northern kingdom and persistently led the people further into horrible practices of idol worship. 19 kings and 1 queen reigned in the southern kingdom. A few of those leaders cleared out the false gods and led the people to worship God again, but it didn't last. Along the way, God sent his messages to both kingdoms through prophets like Jeremiah, Isaiah, Nahum, and Zephaniah. The messages included prophecies about the future, judgment for sin, and invitations to turn back to God. But the people rejected the prophets. They didn't want to hear about what they were doing wrong, and they reaped the prophesied consequences: destruction, captivity, and exile. But still, God offered the hope of forgiveness and restoration. Even in their sin, God did not abandon his people. And through the prophets, God continued to give them the hope of the coming Savior, the Messiah, who would save them and set up his forever kingdom. God proclaimed great hope in a time of great sadness. God keeps his promises.